Hello everybody and welcome back again to Hello Neighbor. Alright, today we have even more stuff to test out, more of your suggestions, and I have an idea of my own that I really want to try before we actually do anything. So last episode we figured out that we can delete items, so that's really interesting. Now I'm not going to do it now because it does sort of cause some glitches and some crashing. If we do it, it sort of crashes after a little while. I don't know why that happens. It might be like where the items are going or the game is just having lots of problems. But we're going to be trying to get rid of some stuff today. So a few of you did mention that we can't get rid of stuff that we can't pick up. That's a thing. We can't like get rid of the car right now. But we can, however, get rid of other chairs, I believe. So I'm not going to test that on our chair because it is our only chair, but we're going to test that through the doors. So we're going to see if we can break through the doors with the chair. So we're going to grab a few of these boxes and we're going to head around back because we can't see that door. We can't see through it to the other side, but we can. Oh, God, he scared me. You got me, neighbor. You got me. Got me good. But we're going to see about this side. See if it is possible to grab that chair back there. See, there's a chair on the other side of there. We're going to see if we can possibly delete that chair. So we're going to reach all the way through and we switch to a non-chair item. We're just going to do that a few times and see if we can get it. Just sort of move it all around. All right, that should be good. Hopefully. Is that good? I think that's good. All right, let's see. Let's see. Did it remove the chair? Are we good? It didn't remove the chair. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Let's try back here then. Because we do have this chair here, which we can actually reach. Whoops. I didn't want to do that with the chair. Okay, chair, sit there. Can't be losing you. We're just trying to break the window first. Come on. Just hit the corner of the box on the window. So I've gone back and grabbed ourselves a nice flashlight to throw through the window. There we go. Okay, and we should be good to be able to reach the chair. I'm gonna see if we can get rid of it though. I don't really want to reach it. I know we can reach it and that's neat and all, but I don't want that. It's not what I'm trying for. Okay, I think I need to be over here more. Come on, reach the chair. Do it. Dang it. Okay, that doesn't work. Well, there is one more item that we're gonna try. We're gonna try this bad boy, because this thing, if we look at it, it extends super far, like right there. It's already going through the wall. Look at how far away we are from the wall. So this one might work, but this one has really odd physics, and it seems to break the game. Whenever we try and mess with this, it breaks the game. But you can see it interacts with stuff. Unlike the chair, it just knocks everything over. So I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's try it. So we stick it all the way in. It's definitely gonna be touching the chair, but it doesn't care. Okay. Maybe there? Nope. Alright, let's just grab the box and have ourselves a look-see inside and see if we're in fact touching it. Whoa! No! Come back, map! Come back! Will we ever stop flying? We're in heaven. You guys, this is heaven. It's beautiful. How far do we go? I think we're still going away. I think we're just gonna keep flying forever. Look at that. You can see the circle of the map. Well, the game crashed. So I guess I sort of expected that a little bit because we never even went down. We just went up infinitely. So we did find our way to heaven. Sadly, it didn't last very long, but there we go. That was interesting. So I don't think we're gonna mess around with that anymore because clearly it didn't work. Sadly, I really badly want to get in this house before we start the game, but there just isn't any way to get in there, and it's really upsetting. It's really sad, but that's okay. We'll make it anyways. We'll find a way eventually. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and make sure we have everything checked off. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and shut this. We're gonna do another user suggestion. So you guys suggested, hopefully we can get this before. Yes, we got it before. But I was saying, hopefully, I'm gonna take one of these boxes just for a secret. Shush. Don't say anything. I'm gonna take one of these. Then I'm gonna set up one of these over here and grab maybe another box? I don't know. We're gonna set this up over here, though. We're setting it up a little bit closer. I know this isn't the best spot for it to be set up, but we're gonna do something with it. All right, let's get another one set up over here just in case, because I don't know how well that one will necessarily work, because it's too close. Right there looks good. All right, and then we'll take this one, and we'll take this one. All right, now it's time to get his attention. Oh man, okay, I guess I can't have both of those. Can't have the best of everything. All right, buddy, where you at? Come on out. There he is. There's our buddy. What's he doing? He just stopped and picked something up. What did you pick up? Hey, friend. There he is. What are you doing? Hey. You. Yeah. Should I just break this window? I kind of need this box. Well, breaking it. Okay, give me the box. There we go. Now he's after us. That's all it took. Okay, so we're gonna do something here that a bunch of you did suggest. We gotta get on this, crouch, and jump. We're gonna see what he does now. This is the neighbor study. Where is he? Buddy, is he just stuck? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, let's stop spinning around so much. Oh, there he is. He's standing by the car. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he's just standing over there. Stop spinning. Stop it. Okay, well, I don't know if that worked. A bunch of you wanted me to get out of the map and see if he'll chase us through the map, because he does break through the fence. And we're still gonna try and get out of the map here. We gotta go pretty high, obviously. But right now, he's just stuck, and that might be because we're not on the ground. He seems to have issues when we're not on the ground. Like when we were on the bed in the dream, he didn't chase us. So I guess, and when we're on like the car or something like that, he won't chase us. So it's really weird that he does that, but that seems to be the case. So we're gonna try and get over the wall here and see if he'll run through the wall, maybe. But he's still aggroed on us, so whatever happens, it happens. Hopefully we can actually get over the wall. I don't know if we can. This trash can's not cooperating. Come on, trash can. Did he not care anymore? I think he stopped. I think he gave up, which is no good. All right, let's just... Well, it would seem that I can't seem to get that to work. Maybe you guys can, but I just can't. And the reason for that is because every time that I try and go over the wall, it takes too long. So he freezes and he like waits for us to come back onto the ground, and then he loses interest in us. So I can't seem to get it to work. I don't know. Maybe you guys can. I think if we were able to glitch on something else and fling us over, then maybe we could try it, but I just can't seem to get it that way. So maybe we'll come back to it another day and test it out, but we have more stuff that we need to test today. So we've tested 2 things so far, so on to the third one now, the most important one. Well, I guess it's not the most important, but it's a really interesting one, and we're gonna try it again. All right, so hopefully we won't get the dream here. No dream? No dream. All right, and we did actually get nighttime too, which I didn't expect to happen, but it's what we wanted. Okay, so what we're doing for this one is, the reason we wanted nighttime is because we're gonna test that individually, because a bunch of you were saying that the fire still exists. We just had to be in the night. So now it's night, so we can test that out. But more importantly than that, I'm taking the boxes this time, because we did see that the boxes don't change location whenever we sleep. So hopefully they'll do us some good. And it's really pink outside, like really pink. Man, the lighting at nighttime in this engine, maybe it's just the Unreal Engine, but it's really weird. But anyways, let's try getting over there, try get this scene started, and then try and get back in here. We'll see how well this goes. And we made it, just barely. And I was actually able to grab the trash can as well. So we have double trash cans, which is definitely a good thing. So before we go and place our funny little boxes inside this cutscene, we're actually going to go and have a look around, because a bunch of you said, oh, it just got dark. That's spooky. I don't like that. I don't like the dark. But a bunch of you guys did say that the house is still on fire just in the nighttime. Now I don't remember which house it is. It was supposed to be a house on top of a hill, but there doesn't seem to be any like up here, which is where I thought it was. So I thought it might have been one of those two, but I don't know about you guys. I haven't seen any fire. So let's go ahead and have ourselves a quick run around at all these houses on the hills and see if there is any fire anywhere. I don't think there is. Like, that just seems like something they would take out. I don't know why they even had it in the first place. I feel like it's just a misplaced little model, but let's see if we can find it. No fire over here at the lone house on its own. And I think this is the one that a bunch of people were saying it was, but I don't see any. I don't know. I just don't see any fires anywhere, so I don't know about that one. I think that one is that one's probably busted. There doesn't seem to be any fires anywhere. We've run around to just about all the houses and definitely all the ones on the hills, so no luck finding any fire at nighttime. But it was worth a look. I mean, it would have been somewhat interesting to find that, but let's go ahead and put our boxes back. Also, a bunch of you guys did mention the fact that this car does not show up in the cutscene, and I think you guys are definitely right. I think that this is used in the cutscene. In fact, it's behind the door, because you can see something. There's some stuff that you can see behind the door, like if you sneak really closely, you can sort of peek into it and see what's going on there. And let's try putting one there and one over here, like so, sort of. That ought to wedge it in there pretty good. Scoot this one over a little bit, and hopefully the idea is that these won't disappear, so they won't teleport back to where they're supposed to be. So hopefully they'll stay there, which is going to be good for us. But I think you guys are right about the car being in there. However, it's not these tires. It's actually the tire from the red car. So it's really interesting that they used one car, but not the tires from that car. Just sort of an odd little thing. And I believe it is like a beach scenery in there, but we'll take a closer look at that sort of in a second. Now it is time to try and break back in. I think we're going to actually try this on this corner, just in case we can manage to stand on the wall. It'll give us a higher chance, I guess, of more, it'll give us more area to try and stand on when getting out. Because I think I found a little bit of a better method of trying to get out of this. Oh, come on, don't get stuck on me. Let's get up. We gotta go up, trash can. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Got it. Okay, so let's see if I walk. I don't know which way to walk, so we're just gonna sprint and jump. Hope for the best. I think we're in. We're in. All right, we made it. So we got our boxes over there. Throw these. These aren't important anymore. Let's go to sleep and try and get ourselves the right dream. Let's hope for the best. Here we go. There's no boxes. I don't know what happens to the boxes. Okay, but let's take a closer look inside. You can definitely see trees, and there is definitely the yellow car inside of it. So that's interesting, but there is the red car's tire. And you guys are right that the tire does change, so it is random. But I do see trees back there. I don't know if it's sort of a beach scenery or if it's just trees. I would like to eventually get ourselves a peek in there, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and end things here. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed. We've tested quite a few more things, and sadly, none of them worked today. So, So I think we're going to go ahead and end it there. So I'm sorry if this episode wasn't quite as exciting as the rest, but we had to try all of these different things to sort of get them out of the way, and now we can move on to some of the more exciting things. Now I still want to try and stack up to the back there, and I really want to try and get on one of these porches or balconies. And apparently it is possible to try and get on the third floor. You are able to glitch in there somehow. So we're going to be trying our best to do those things, get back into the actual house for once, since we've been outside of it for so long. But there's a few more things that we do have to test outside, but we'll test those here and there because it is difficult getting in and out of this stupid box here. But anyways, I hope that you guys have enjoyed. If you're not subscribed already, you should totally do that because we still got lots more stuff to try out in this. And if you guys have any suggestions of your own, of course, leave them in the comments down below. Also, welcome to the many more of you that I'm sure are here already. I'm so glad to have you all around. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. What is happening?